All right, so we want to show how to find the 2 by 2 matrices representing reflections in the line y is equal to 0 or x-axis and x is equal to 0 or y-axis and y is equal to x and y is equal to negative x. To do this, we usually use a unit circle. We use a unit circle. Now, what is a unit circle? A unit circle is a circle whose center is the origin and has a radius of 1 on the coordinate plane. E.g., if I draw the x and y axis, we already know that the x-axis is horizontal and the y-axis is vertical. These two lines meet at a point called the origin. Then I want to have a unit circle, like I told you. A unit circle is a circle of center 0, 0, and has a radius of 1. So suppose the distance from here to this point is 1. And I take this same distance the other side. So I'll take this distance. So I make this distance here. I say maybe that's 1. Okay, and then the other distance from there to there, I say this is 1, and this is also 1. So because of this first point on the x-axis on the right, I'll call it A. So this point is going to be 1, 0. Then this point, I'll call it B. We are going to name these points in the anti-clockwise manner all the time. So this is going to be 0, 1. Then this point, we shall call it C. It's going to be negative 1, 0. This point, we shall call it D, and it will be 0, negative 1. So this circle that we can draw now, this circle here, we are going to call it a unit circle. This is a unit circle. Now, if I want to find the 2 by 2 matrices representing reflections in the line y is equal to 0 or x-axis, so this line here, which is the x-axis, it is also called the line y is equal to 0. Why do we say that? Because in this line, which is the x-axis, you can see that the value of y, whenever you plot a point in the x-axis, the value of y is equal to 0. So if I want to find a matrix of reflection in the line y is equal to 0, this is the first point to reflect, and then this is going to be the second point to reflect. So if I want the matrix reflection, matrix in y is equal to 0 is, check how we do this. When we are reflecting a point 1, 0 in the line y is equal to 0, you discover that the point 1, 0 is actually on the line, and therefore it will not move. It is an invariant point. So to write it, we shall write it that 1, 0 will remain at 1, 0. So we are going to write it in column form. So it's going to become 1, 0. And then this is the second point we have to reflect. If we reflect the point B in this line, in the line y is equal to 0, the distance is going to be perpendicular to this line. So this point, when we reflect it in the line y is equal to 0, it will come to D. Now, what is D? D is a point 0, negative 1. So this is a matrix of reflection in the line y is equal to 0.